Hey, so it is NaNoWriMo day 7, and I have way too much hair. Seriously, I need to get a haircut, and I meant to do that today, and I'm lazy. Anyway, the word count goal for today, I believe, is 13,330 words. I really should look this up before I turn my camera on, but like, oh well. And I'm somewhere kind of close to there, but not quite there. Like I said at the end of the last video, I was 1,000 words ahead by the end of the day yesterday, so that means I need to write 600-ish words to be on track for today, and I've already written like 200 today in class again, because I totally pay attention to everything going on in class. But so I should be like 400 words away from the goal today, so cool. But per usual, I do want to write 1,667 words today, although my bigger goal is the story-based goals that I talked about in my last vlog. Like I said in the last vlog, I want to give myself goals that are more based in getting to plot points than in actually writing a certain number of words. So I think I've said this literally like for the past 4 days, but I am almost to bullet point 5. I'm so close to bullet point 5, and I think I'm going to get to it today. I'm like 90% sure today that I'm going to actually get to it. And I keep just calling it bullet point 5 instead of saying what actually happens. It's not like it's some like major plot point that I can't share or anything, but like it's one of those things that I feel like could be kind of weird, and I'm not 100% sure if I want to include it. So I guess I'll run it by y'all right now and like try to get some feedback on it, because I'm not sure whether this is something that would be like controversial or not. So if you're not up to date with my story, let me fill you in really quick. It takes place in a small town. It is a Day 6 fanfic. Day 6 is a Korean band, and it's basically a fanfic between Brian, the bassist, and a main character that I have made up. Anyway, it takes place in a small town, and a lot of the people that my main character interacts with in the small town are people who have kind of lived there their whole lives, and they don't always know the correct way to interact with people who are not like them. And what I mean by this is that they're not really aware that stereotypes can be hurtful, and they're not very aware of other cultures or ethnicities other than like the small town America that they're used to. And because of this, they kind of say some slightly inappropriate things to Brian because he is Asian, and they like have some like stereotypical statements they say to him, and it gets my main character really mad. And of course, when these people say these things, they're not doing it out of hatred, but out of ignorance, and while that's not an excuse, it is a teaching moment, and I kind of wanted to use that to make a statement in the story, but at the same time, it's a cute, fluffy fanfic, and I'm not sure if I want to take time out of the fanfic to make a statement about that, if that makes any sense. And I almost wanted to use the scene in a slightly funny but awkward way, in the way that like Hannah gets really upset at the things that are said, and Brian and Hannah are in this kind of awkward situation where these people are saying these things, but at the same time Brian isn't so much offended at it as Hannah is, and he kind of finds it funny that Hannah's getting so annoyed with it, and while he is like slightly put off by it, it's more of like him finding Hannah's annoyance funny. So yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about including it or not. I'm gonna write it just to have it, but I'm not sure if it really has a place in a cute, fluffy fanfic. But at the same time, a lot of Hannah's personality and storyline revolve around how much she hates the small town that her parents live in, and how she doesn't really connect with the people there on many levels, and how she feels so stifled there. So part of me thinks that it's something that would fit, but part of me also is like, this is kind of borderline, I'm not sure. So yeah, that's my thoughts right now. I just rambled on and on about bullet point 5 forever, but I'm almost there. I am almost done with the scene that I was writing last night, and then I will move on to writing bullet point 5, which, like I said, I'm not sure if it's going to be included, but we'll see. So I will get back with y'all later after I've written. I definitely want to write quite a bit tonight, and I hope that I will get a lot done. Okay, so day 7 of NaNoWriMo has just ended, and once again, I missed out on the daily word count goal by literally a handful of words. I'm honestly not totally sure the exact number of words I got by the end of the day, because I was just kind of adding as I went along, and I wasn't paying attention to the like words written today thing, but currently I have 12,614 words total for NaNoWriMo. So that means I'm currently about 700 words shy of the overall total goal for the end of day 8 of NaNoWriMo, so I just need to write 700 words for the day to be on track, but I do want to try to maintain some sort of a lead on where I'm at, so I'm gonna try to write more than that, but I've been saying that for a couple days now and it hasn't happened, so we'll see. That said, once again, I know that I said I was 90% sure, but I'm so close to bullet point 5, and I know I've said that so many times, but literally I think that if I had enough time to write those extra, like, what was it, 100, 200 words, I think I would have probably been there. Like, I'm probably gonna try by the end of the night to get to bullet point 5, and that's where I'm gonna finish off. Obviously, it'll be on day 8, and it won't be day 7, and whatever, but I'm gonna try to write to bullet point 5, and that's where I'm gonna conclude tonight. Same scene as the last time I showed you my Pinterest board, so I'm not gonna update y'all on that yet. I probably will tomorrow though. However, I will let you know what music I've been listening to, which once again is not story specific, but it is K-pop, so it's like tangentially related.
So many complex, but I'm looking for love. 가짜 나라도 좋아, 네가 나른다면 내게 시작이 결말 자체니까 네가 날 끝내주라. 내 모두 wonder, 에 대한 answer. I call you her, 'cause you're my tear. 내 모두 wonder, 에 대한 answer. I call you her. So yeah, I finally downloaded the entirety of the Love Yourself mini album, and I've been listening to it pretty much all day, and this one, which is the outro, Her, is possibly my favorite one on the album, which is really surprising. It's really chill, and personally, I'm not sure how exactly correct this reference is, but it gives me kind of like a 90s chill hip-hop vibe, and I'm really enjoying that. So I've been listening to this a lot, and I really especially love Rap Monster's opening verse. It just fits so well with the tone and his voice, and it's so good. Plus I'm Rap Monster biased, so there's that. So yeah, while writing I was basically just listening to the entirety of the Love Yourself mini album, especially Her. So yeah, I think that's it for tonight's update, and I will get back with y'all either possibly later tonight if I end up writing more and then updating, or just like sometime tomorrow. I don't know. Hey, so it is NaNoWriMo day 8, and the word count goal for the day is 13,333 words, and somehow my hair looks better today than it did yesterday, even though I haven't washed it. Yay. Anyway, I haven't written anything today, and I'm about to head to work. I'm actually gonna probably read some of my draft at work. In case I haven't mentioned this in my vlogs, I work at a library and I work at the circ desk part of the time, so I get to just kind of sit there and do whatever on the computer, and I'm probably going to read over my draft just because it's been a while since I went back to the beginning of it and read some of that stuff, so I'm going to go back through that. I might try to write a little bit, not sure. I have trouble focusing at the desk, so that might not be the best idea, but I am feeling pretty motivated about writing today, and I know I'm going to get to point 5 today. So I know I've said that several times, but bullet point 5 is happening today. Today's also a day when I'm going to be working on some K-pop video stuff. I've been meaning to make a ranking of GOT7 singles for ages, and I still haven't done it. So that's going to be something I'm working on today. I'm also going to be listening to some new music, like the stuff that I mentioned yesterday. And Pentagon just announced that they're having a comeback near the end of the month, and I'm dying because they literally just had a comeback in September, and I know that they've been having comebacks like pretty consistently every 3 months or so, but like, stop. I'm dying. I have no money. Anyway, I'm gonna head to work, and I will check back in with you later, hopefully after I've written something. So I just got home from work, and look what came in the mail! My BTS shirt that I ordered! Yay! Apologies for how dark it is in here, but look, it's got Rap Monster's name on the back. I love it. Well, this is interesting. Bright lights are actually the enemy of pale people. There we go. Now I look normal. So day 8 has just ended. It is just past midnight, and I wrote a grand total of 105 words today, which means that I did not get to the overall word count goal for the day, and I didn't even come anywhere close to the daily word count goal. I think I filmed a vlog earlier saying that I was like super excited because I wanted to write a lot, but then I started working on
a video for my K-pop channel, and that all just went right out the window. I've been working on my ranking of GOT7's top 10 title tracks all day, and I finally started putting the actual video together, and now I'm just like trying to fix it because I keep like editing it, and then YouTube is like, nah, you got copyright content. And I'm like, okay, let me retry this. So I finished the video, and now I'm just trying to like re-edit it, and I've been doing that basically all night. Not the re-editing part, just like the initial editing, and now I'm doing the re-editing for the past maybe like half hour. I'm rambling now. Anyway, because I haven't been writing today, I don't have anything to update you on either my Pinterest board or my playlist. But with those extra 105 words, I did get right up to bullet point 5. I'm gonna start bullet point 5 probably pretty soon after I put this camera down, because I finally got there. I told you it would take just a few more words, and I got there, finally. So I'm gonna start writing that once I am done filming this and or re-editing the video again. I'm so sick of re-editing it already, and ugh. And like I said, since I haven't been writing, I can't update you on music, but what I can tell you is that I've been listening to Do You by Rap Monster literally all day. I've heard it several times. It's not like today I just discovered this song, but like today I kind of rediscovered it. Like I didn't appreciate it until like just recently, and I really love it. Like I love Rap Monster. I love him so much. Like he's such a dorky, nerdy, adorable human, and then in his solo work he just like comes off as this like super cool rapper, and it's just really funny to see like the dichotomy between his personas. It's just, I love Rap Monster. I love him. Honestly, this whole BTS performing at the AMAs thing has really rekindled my love and appreciation for BTS. Like, they've never been my absolute favorite K-pop group, but I've really enjoyed all of their singles. I like the members. I really appreciate what they're doing for K-pop, and I love that they're like doing things that K-pop artists just typically don't get to do, and that's really exciting for me. So yeah, that's my mini spiel about BTS. Since I didn't write today, I'm gonna do 3 days in this vlog, so I will update y'all whenever I write some more, or like after I sleep some, maybe if I sleep, I don't know. I'll see you in the morning. Hey, so it is currently about 6:30 on day 9 of NaNoWriMo. I'm not sure if I've updated at all today, but it is day 9 of NaNoWriMo, and the word count goal for today is 15,000 words. I basically didn't write anything yesterday, so I got behind on the word count, but I'm trying to make up today. Before I went to sleep last night, I wrote about 600 words, and this morning I wrote about 700 words, so my total for the day is at 1,366 words, and I have about 1,000 words left to go to get to 15,000. So I'm currently sitting around 14,000 words. So I've almost hit the daily word count goal, but I definitely want to get my word count up to 15,000 by the end of the day so that I can get back on track. I would like to say that I plan on getting ahead, but honestly, I have a ton of other things that I want to do tonight. So I'm probably gonna write as much as I want to past the goal, but my overall goal for the night is definitely to get to 15,000 words. I should probably set some sort of story-based goal like I mentioned doing, but I'm honestly not sure how many things I'm including in this scene. I'm writing bullet point 5, the one that I talked about that's a little iffy as to whether or not I'm including it. So I'm not sure how much or how little I'm planning on including in the scene, so I think I'm just gonna go with the word-based goal for now, and then once I move on to the next bullet point, I can go back to story-based ones, because the next bullet point, spoiler alert, is Jay coming to visit. Because like I said, bullet point 5 takes place on a Sunday, which happens to be the 17th of December, and if you know anything about day 6, you probably don't know this. I only barely know this. Brian's birthday is on the 19th of December, so Jay's like coming for like a Christmas visit and to be like with Brian on his birthday, and so he's gonna hang out, and he's coming on that Monday, which is the day before Brian's birthday. So the day that I'm currently writing is the 17th on the Sunday, and then on the 18th, the Monday, Hannah and Brian go to pick Jay up from the airport, and then a whole series of fun events start to unfold. And so that's when my story-based goals will start. But for now, I'm going to try to just write bullet point 5, see how far I get into it, and shoot for 15,000 words by the end of the day. Okay, so it is currently day 10 of NaNoWriMo, and the word count goal for today, I believe, is 16,667 words. 16,666 words. I'm sorry, I was off by one. I literally have this pulled up in front of me. I should consult it before I turn on my camera and start recording, and yet I never do. So it looks like I'm combining day 10 into this vlog because I forgot to film an update last night before going to sleep, and therefore I didn't update you on anything going on and whether or not I hit a goal. So I'm just adding it in here because I don't have enough time to edit everything and upload it today. So this is getting uploaded tomorrow. Anyway, I did manage to hit 15,000 words before midnight last night, so I hit both the daily goal and the overall goal. I almost doubled the daily goal, I think. Not quite, but I hit like almost 3,000 words. And then I wrote about another 400 words before going to sleep, so I'm currently sitting at 15,407 total words and about 400 words for the day. And I promise later today I will update on what I've been listening to and my Pinterest board, but basically when I was writing, I was just listening to day 6's title tracks pretty much just on repeat. Because I'm currently working on ranking the title tracks so that once the December title track releases, I can do a full ranking of all of their title tracks that they've released so far, including all of the every day 6 releases. So that's my quick little update at the beginning of day 10, and I will get back with you later in the day when I've done some more writing. Hey, so it is the end of day 10 of NaNoWriMo, and I wrote a grand total of about 500 words today. I don't have any excuse for it. I wasn't really working on a video. I wasn't really doing anything. I just kind of wasn't in the mood to write tonight, so I took a little bit of a break from it. I was gonna try to get the words by the end of the day, but I realized that I had literally like half an hour left and I had 1,000 words to write, and unless I'm really, really, really in the zone, that's pretty much impossible. So I just kind of gave up for the night, and I'm gonna try to catch up tomorrow. But I did promise you that I would update you on Pinterest stuff and music stuff, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. So here's a picture that I'm kind of using as inspiration for Hannah and Brian's neighborhood. Basically, they live at the end of a cul-de-sac, and I'm kind of just using this snowy cul-de-sac to represent where they live, because it is, like I said many times, in the winter, and it's about Christmas time, and it's very, very, very snowy where they're at. So yeah, this is just like a cul-de-sac in a neighborhood, and so I found this and I've been using that as kind of like my inspiration for where they live. And then there's these two. They were drinking coffee in this scene, so coffee inspiration. And then more silver-haired Brian, because can't get enough of silver-haired Brian. And then as far as my playlist, I know that I haven't really updated it at all, but I have been mostly listening to day 6 while writing, so this is pretty accurate. So yeah, this is basically what I've been listening to. I know I've said many times that I'm actually going to update this, but I think I'm finally going to update this sometime soon. Maybe tomorrow, maybe tonight before I go to sleep, I don't know, but I will definitely update this soon. So currently I'm sitting at 15,600 words, so I'm gonna have to write quite a bit tomorrow if I want to catch up with tomorrow's word count, but that's gonna be in the next vlog. So I'm gonna end it here. Hopefully the next vlog is only a couple days rather than 4, but editing was just not in my favor this time around. As always, I will leave links to my NaNoWriMo playlist, my Pinterest inspiration board, and my author page. All that will be linked down in the description probably, and I will see you in my next NaNoWriMo vlog. Bye!